God love the baller.
Same one we judging, man, he love it.
The hustler.
Same one we judging, man, he love it. The same one we judging, man, he love it.
For God so loved the world.
Hey, this is Baby. Yes, we're in these spiritual streets. Okay, how you doing? Okay, y'all guys, we got that summer thing going on, and summer is not my best season. I do not care for summer. Even though I'm a summer baby, I do not care for summer. I love the winter time. I love spring, fall, spring, winter. I do not like summer because it's so hot and you only could take off so much, Okay, so what I want to say today is that, there are different ways of you being able to tell if someone is sending negative energy towards you, outside of being drained and tired and feeling like you're stuck in a situation. Candles has been my calming since I was young. And being a country girl, there were times in Oklahoma we would have blackouts, so my mother made sure she always had candles, and she didn't care for candles that had decor on them, so white candles has always been the thing. And she said this is the perfect time for us to pray. This is the perfect time for us to talk to the Most High God and ask him what you want, So I don't know, I'm thinking that maybe that was a way of her training us, So that is what we did. And there was always, when she would look at our candles, if there was a smudge, a black smudge, like a quarter size on the edge, or any black smut in the candle, that was not a good sign. So we will wipe, as we clean the candle, we'll wipe it and clean it, and we'll say a prayer and send it, and say we send it back from where it came from. She only did this one time, but for me, I remember that because I paid close attention to a lot of little things like that she was doing. So and I've been doing pretty good. I've been quarter size for a while, and so the smudges. So if somebody's sending negative energy towards you, they may be saying negative things. They may be doing negative things. I don't know, don't care. All I do is pray about it and set it on. And we always was burning, so I burn palacentos. So this happened to me in the beginning of the year. So I have my hands in so many different things because I'm a very active person and trying to get back to myself. I'm active. So I was like working with my music, and I had a few songs ready, and I was doing snippets of it because I want to incorporate it into a play, because I love to write, and I love to write songs and things like that, novels, books, which I'm working on. But I love to express myself through music as well when it hits me. So I did snippets on it to put it. I said, okay, I'm going to do some snippets, and I'm going to load it on my Instagram and on my YouTube, and also with Facebook, and because I had started all my platforms over, all of them. And so as I was doing it, my candles normally never have a smudge in a while. It'd be like quarter size, like I said, it'd be little small. But when I was downloading my music video, this is how that candle came out. It's crazy. It came out looking like the pictures you see as it was loaded. I mean, all of a sudden it's just, I was like, oh my goodness. It's like that happened within a minute. So I was like, are you kidding me? So I know that there are hidden forces, people who know about me doing music, people who know about my performing and acting and writing, anything that with artistry. They are not wishing me the best. That's how these candles came out. So that candle that you see in the middle, I had cleaned it off and prayed and was like, send it back to the ones who send it to me. I don't wish no one any. I wish everyone the best in whatever they're doing, that's positive and that's in divine, divine light. And it's whatever, right? So this was just crazy. And so I then I relit it, and I didn't smudge no more. And all the candles after that, there was no smudge. It was quarter sizes coming in, and I wiped that and did my Palo Santos, and I sent it back. That negative energy. So if you have any smudges in your candles, on the edge, on the inside, whatever, that is a sign. This is what I learned. That's a sign that someone's sending negative energy towards you. Okay, and because sometimes my candles takes 7 or 8 days. These candles that you see to even burn down. But sometimes it takes 3 days. It all depends on my prayer, what I'm praying on and what I'm praying for, and things like that. So, even on these candles, I will write love, protection from people who want to come against me, on love, on my abundance, on my prosperity, on my relationship, on my family. This is what I would use, and I would write outside of that candle after I finish cleansing it and using parasantos and all of that type of thing. And I always have different things that I will pray about, and the candles is just lit. And then being that my mom had passed away years ago, it's also given me a time. It reminds me every time I pray and see the candle lit, it just reminds me of the relationship me and my mom had, and how we overcame a lot of obstacles and things like that. So, yes, I mean, you could test it yourself, and because it do be a difference. I mean, you could test it and you could see if you ever want to know what energies is coming to you. And so if once you start cleansing those energies out of your candle jars, you may see the difference. Anyway, this is your girl, baby, and we're in these spiritual streets. So you know what we got to do? We got to boss up. See you next time.